What's up, everybody? It's Harper bringing you that video. Today I'm going to be finishing the East Affinity 5 Conquest map. I'm going to try to finish it tonight. I don't have a clue if I'm going to be able to, whether I get too tired or because I'm running on fumes tonight, dude. I swear. But anyway, I have 4 teams to finish. 2 from the East, 2 from the West. I mean, 2 from they're both East, I'm sorry. 2 from the American League, 2 from the National League. Like I said in the last video, if anybody even watched it, I saved the Mets and Yankees for last. I'm going to do the Orioles and the Braves first. Actually, I'm going to do the Braves first, then the Orioles, then the Yankees, and the Mets. I'm going to save the Mets for very last, because that's obviously my favorite team. I did change my team name. I'm going to show you. Everybody should know why. I know I changed it. I did have it to the New York Reapers, and I changed it to the New York Werewolves. But I just decided to change it to the New York Mets, because obviously I love the Mets, and it's been my team forever, always will be. So yes, I changed it to the Mets. I know, whatever, it's just for fun. Obviously, some of these guys are actually on the team, or have been on the team, and some of these guys never have been, and never will. But actually only one, actually 2, have never been on a team and never will. The rest have at some point, or still are on the team. Anyway, so enough talking. This video is going to be very long as it is. Not very long. I'm hoping each game is only like 15-20 minutes max. But anyway, we're going to try to do the easiest difficulty possible. I don't care if it's easy or veteran. That's just the easiest way to do it. What the heck is these cats doing? These cats are just driving me up a wall, man, I swear. I have no idea what they're doing. But, like I said, easiest mode possible. I don't care if anybody makes fun of me or anything. Another thing I want to do is apologize right off the bat is if you hear my TV in the background echoing, going into the mic and you hear an echo of the announcer or the gameplay, I apologize. I just have the audio going through my TV, and I have the fan to my side because it's a little warm in here, so I apologize. If the mic is low, or if you hear the TV during the gameplay, or if it echoes or whatever, or if you hear the fan in the background, I apologize for all of it. I'm working on getting a better mic in the future, so anyway, let's get this over with. Like I said, I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. Like I said, I might have to split it in 2 videos where I take, the 2 teams today and 2 teams the next video. I don't know. Unless I get it done really quick. So this is a veteran game. I will use Degrom. I did swap out Javier. I did sell Javier Baez to buy Francisco Lindor. No, it's not because he's Baez signed with the Tigers. It's just because I wanted Lindor the most anyway before I got bought Baez. And Lindor was just way too expensive. But then Baez went up to like almost 200 and something thousand. I've sold him, and then I've had the money to buy Lindor. That's the story on that. If I can have both of them, I would. Maybe one day I will.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Today it'll be conquest-based. New York will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Now at the plate is Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses taken for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up Acuna. Adios, pelota.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
First pitch fastball, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. In the air, out to right. Rosario is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
I'm actually going to change controllers real quick. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm using my brand new controller, and I'm not trying to. I'm hitting the ball. I'm hitting the X button pretty hard. I don't want to damage these buttons so early, so I'm going to change controllers really quick. I know you guys don't want this, but hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I should have did that before the video. I apologize. Like I said, this one's a lot older. This one's a couple of years old, so it's used to the rally boost. But like I said, I don't want to damage the buttons so early. I know they can take it a little bit, but I don't know why I hit the button so hard when I hit the ball. It's not like hitting the button any harder. It's got to make it hit the ball harder. So.
And now Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to dig in, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
The 1-1 home.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is there, 2 down. Acuna digs in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So next to bat will be Jacob Degrom. Now the first pitch. Pops this one up. Riley has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Degrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V. I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Pitch of the AB now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2-1 the count. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jesse Chavez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. didn't get the call. Ground ball right into the shift. Swanson picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Gary Sheffield. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scooped up.
That ball foul.
The set and the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Bottom of the inning now. Camilo Doval enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball down.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run.
What?
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. So next up will be Freddy Freeman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at 3rd with 2 gone now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate now is Mike Piazza. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch on the way. Shot to 3rd. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And the go-ahead run will move up to 3rd and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at 3rd base.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first safely. bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Buster Posey will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Set, here it comes. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets 1, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, take. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Aaron Loop, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swanson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to be a foul ball. And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, he couldn't make the play. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Darno at second with 2 down. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Sheffield is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-5 today. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
I just love how much this game like really screws you over. That catch in left should have been the final out, but all of a sudden it pops out of the glove. And me running into center field in the 2nd inning trying to get the ball, and then all of a sudden my character dies. I mean, my controller's a little messed up, but I don't think it's that messed up. Alright guys, unfortunately this is going to be my the end of the video. I wasn't expecting the first game to go a half an hour, but I wanted to complete this game tonight, but I guess just got a friend coming online, so I guess we'll have to we're gonna have to call it quits. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later.